After the last episode of Star Wars, The Acolyte, it is rather clear who the enigmatic Sith Lord is. The Acolyte Episode 1 included the debut of the yet-to-be-named Sith Lord, who gave a terrifying speech about how a Sith Acolyte can destroy the Jedi's vision of how the galaxy functions. Mi is obviously afraid of what will happen if she completes the Sith Lord's final lesson, which requires her to kill a Jedi without using a weapon. In the Acolyte Episode 4, Mi warns Kimir that her master will murder her if she cannot kill a Jedi without using a weapon. When Mi discovers that the Sith Lord is present in the last seconds of the show, she hides inside Wookiee Jedi Kelnaga's house as the Jedi and Osha go up against the Sith. The Sith Lord wears the same helmet from the first episode of The Acolyte and the entire trailer when he emerges from the shadows. It appears rather clear that Kimir is the one behind the mask, even though the Sith Lord is covering his face. Kimir's aim has been a mystery in each of his appearances in The Acolyte thus far. Though his intentions aren't totally apparent, he is obviously one of my allies. Before departing to go surrender to Master Kelnaga, Mi was able to fool and string Kimir up. However, he isn't there when the other Jedi find the same spot where Mi left Kimir. Even though the Sith Lord killed the smuggler, it appears that Kimir was able to use the Force to lower himself and then change into his alter ego. Mi added that without Kimir's assistance, it would not have been feasible to traverse Kofar and locate Kelnaga. She goes so far as to say that even without a guide, her master couldn't have found the Wookiee. Yet he managed to find his way around the world and arrive ahead of them. Furthermore, the fact that Kelnaga's lightsaber wound on his chest is still smoking when Mi discovers his dead body suggests that the murder occurred just before Mi arrived. Given his destination awareness, Kimir may have been able to take an easier route and eliminate the Jedi prior to Mi's arrival. Kimir's reasons for assisting Mi in killing Jedi have always been unclear, even from the moment he was first revealed in The Acolyte. The persona of Mani Jacinto gave the impression that he knew much too much about the Sith Lords and the tasks they were giving me. Kimir admits that he collects people and that he owes the Sith Lord in The Acolyte Episode 4. Though it's unclear what he means by this, it's likely that Kimir was spared because he was a smuggler in exchange for his slavery. Despite this, Kimir also appears to be well aware of Mi's history with Brendok and her connection to Osha. When Kimir hides from the Jedi in The Acolyte Episode 2, it appears that he is also familiar with some of their techniques. This could be due to the high concentration of Jedi in the galaxy during the High Republic era, but it could also be because he was raised to be an expert at countering the Jedi in all manners. It is also known that Sith use two identities: their external persona and their Sith name and identity, both of which are included in legends and fiction. This was observed in the cases of Palpatine and Darth Plagueis and his mentor Darth Tenebrous in Legends. Kimir may be the non-Sith identity of the Acolyte's Sith Lord. But in Star Wars, making the obvious guess is nothing new. Sheev Palpatine, who portrayed the evil Emperor in Return of the Jedi, has a significant role in the first film in the Star Wars prequel trilogy, Star Wars Episode I: The Phantom Menace. As the prequel trilogy was released, speculations regarding Palpatine's death and subsequent replacement, or some other twist that would improve the secrecy of the Sith Lord's identity, arose due to the obviousness of Palpatine's identity as the Emperor. That was never the case. The Acolyte may be following suit as Star Wars Episode III: Revenge of the Sith emphasized once again that Palpatine was, in fact, the real person all along. After all, hiding the Sith Lord in plain sight would fit well with the series' general theme of the Jedi's growing conceit. In Episode 2, they temporarily held Kimir and interrogated him on Mi's master, never once considering the idea that he was the covert master all along. Thank you for watching. Please comment and subscribe for more.